YouTube! Yo, we back with y'all already know Myke LS. So we in Renzel, the Escalade. Yeah, just outside with it, doing my test runs. We did a lot to Renzel. I just want to speak about one of the mods I did was a 40K, I think it's by True Cool, 40K transmission cooler, which, if y'all don't know about transmission coolers, so basically your transmission basically keeps your temp on your transmission down. If your vehicle is equipped with a cooler, or you could add a cooler, depending on the vehicle you got. So as y'all already know, we got the 2013 Escalade, right? So if you new to my channel, please subscribe. If you've been following my videos, that you know the Escalade, I want to use it for towing my GTA box Chevy, the car shows and all that. So one of the mods I did was actually I put a bigger transmission cooler. You know what I mean? Because before I got the vehicle, I was monitoring the transmission temp, which you know, like on a normal drive, like I'm doing right now. The transmission temp would be like at 170, 178. I don't think I never really seen it go above that. But so now by me installing the bigger trans cooler, the highest I ever seen it go was like 147, 148. It stayed cool on a normal drive, not with no weight, no haul or nothing like that. So basically it's doing what it's doing, and it's keeping the transmission oil cool. So it's doing what it does. So I truly recommend it. If that's what you decided to do with your truck or whatever you trying to haul with, you know what I mean? That shit is the truth, yo. Because I've been doing like test driving, putting it under pressure and all that to see the temperature, how high the temperature gonna go. So basically it's doing what it's doing. So right now the temp is at 138, and I've been driving for like a good 25 minutes now, and basically it kind of steady, it stays around there. It goes up, I guess, during when I'm on like side blocks, local stop and go. On the highway, kind of maintains a decent temp, which is super cool. So I truly recommend that, man. Go back and look at that video with the install. You got to do a little bit of fabrication and all that, of course, you know what I mean, because it's an aftermarket part. And we got this dude here, he think I can't go. So basically I'm just doing a test run because I did a lot, you know what I mean? So I'm just doing a test run, and I will be doing a mod today. Not really a mod, it's actually the maintenance. I will be just trying to see how I can word it. I will be lubing all the parts underneath the car, like the upper, lower control arms, the ball joints and all them stuff, you know what I mean, with a grease gun. So just to make sure that everything is on point with my remix of Renzel. So stay tuned to that video. I'm about to actually go in the yard and get started with that. And I think that's damn near it for Renzel. Is just now just to get a trailer, throw the car on it, and see how everything performs. I did a lot of suspension, all the fluids, tune up, whatever. So I think we ready. So you already know I'm on the highway. I'm on the Jackie Robinson highway. So as I said, once again, I don't know if y'all can really see too well. Trans temp is at 140. Not everybody vehicle has a trans temp, so you know what I mean. I specifically needed a vehicle that I could see a trans temp, and I don't have to add something to see the trans temp. So you know, this Escalade, this year Escalade and above, I believe comes with trans temp, so you can actually monitor it. So which is pretty cool. I ain't have to do a mod to do that, so I actually could monitor my trans temp. So Alright, so I'll get back with y'all when I get to my destination and we get that work I gotta do done. So y'all can see, and y'all can also, you know what I mean, you can also learn something. I just put an idea in your head, what you could do to your truck, and there you go. So I'll catch y'all in a few when I park up and get myself together. Alright, YouTube, so basically, I took off the wheel, so I'm looking for these joints. I think they call Zerk heads. No diddy. Actually to use the grease gun, but for the Escalade, for some reason, so I did, I did research on YouTube to find out where they at on the Escalade. So they actually supposed to be one right here for the upper, the lower, but the lower one, the top is sealed, so you can't actually put nothing in it. I guess if I change it and do an aftermarket, then it'll maybe come with a Zerk to actually grease the ball joint. But in this situation right now, there's none. On this side right here is none for the lower, but when I looked on the passenger side, I actually seen one, so something maybe was swapped out. I only see one for the tie rod. And let's show y'all underneath real quick. I took the cover off, as you can see, and I was basically just kind of looking for other places where I could actually put the grease gun. So let me extend this out to kind of clean it out a little bit. So you see that lower one right there, the lower wall joint. I actually see a Zerk for it, but for driver's side there's not. So there's also for the tie rod, outer. So I guess that's all I'll be doing. Nothing too much, because there's nothing too much to actually. I looked at the sway bar. The sway bar has no way to be greased, because I guess it's original. So I guess all the aftermarket parts. All the aftermarket parts have you can actually grease them up, keep them loose. But in this situation here, I only see like 1, 2, 3. So we all get into it. Give me 1 second. Let me get myself prepared, and we're gonna hit the first one, and then I'm gonna go on the other side and hit the other 2, and that would be that for the Escalade. So if you know something I don't know, please hit me up, because I know every vehicle is different. Every vehicle has, I seen online, like this dude had like 11 spots. I guess it was like a tie hole or something, 11 spots to grease up. But in my situation, I only see 3. Alright, so I'll get back with y'all in a second. Alright, so basically I cleaned it off with some brake cleaner. Make sure everything is visible. As I said, I'm just gonna snap this in, if it could go in. So it's in, and I'm just gonna give it 2 squirts. I ain't gonna do nothing too crazy. So 1, and basically you see it squirting out, so something didn't hit. But so let's try it again. Put my hand down on that. 1. So it's basically coming out. Don't know why. Let's get this out. And these things be hard to come out when they go in sometimes. So basically nothing didn't go in. So let's wipe this up real quick. Sometimes let's try it again. Let's try it again, people. Let's make sure it's down properly. And sometimes you gotta kind of like, I don't know, depending on the grease gun, hold it down a little bit, but it's supposed to actually just shoot in. So let's try it again. It's coming out again. So it's like it's not going in for some reason. Don't know why. see everything that's shooting out. I don't know if a little bit went in, so let me wipe it again. Let's see. Basically, I'm gonna clean it again. Here with some brake cleaner. I don't know if this ever was done, so I was looking at the nipple. That's why I kind of cleaned it. And alright, the head got a little bit of movement. The ball was a little ball in here, so alright, let's hit it one more time. I don't know if a little bit went in, I don't know. I don't know if you need a special grease gun. So I'm just gonna hit it one more time and see. Slowly, and it's straight shooting out again. And this is what I'm getting, so I'm gonna hit up the other sides and I'll show what's going on here. I'll be right back with y'all. Alright, YouTube, so this is very unsuccessful. So y'all see right here the lower control arm ball joint, so it has a fit in, which apparently the grease gun it fits in there, but it's not applying the grease to go into the ball joint. So this is, I actually have a Harbor Freight grease gun. I don't know if that's the correct grease gun. It snaps in, but it's not applying, making the grease go on the ball joint. So I don't know if the ball joint is so old that it's not letting me go in, or I need a special fitting for Escalade or GM. So that was very unsuccessful. I just wasted grease, as y'all can see. So that's gonna conclude that. So that's a dub. I guess if I change the tie rods in the future, of course it's gonna come with grease, but I'll be able to apply grease to it. So I'm not 100% sure if this was ever changed, or maybe it was changed years ago, but it had a lot of debris on it, a lot of dirt sitting on top of it, caked up. So that could be an issue why this function is not making the grease go in. Alright, man, so I'll get back to y'all. Y'all ready to see Renzel? We about to put it back together, and we're about to hit the road. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, like the hoop. Y'all already know Myke LS. Alright, guys, so apparently that didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to, but I feel good though, man. Renzel is running real good. It feel good. I went through the whole vehicle from A to Z. I changed what was necessary. I didn't change everything. I still got a few things I want to change, like maybe the alternator later on, the starter, things like that. Maybe add an additional battery or something like that. But everything else from A to Z is basically done. So I'm ready for the tow. I think I'm ready. I'm comfortable. I think we're ready for the tow. All the vitals is good. It's a hot day today. Right now it's 91 degrees, and we outside with it. You know what I mean? We letting it get the heat, the pressure, whatever it need to get. So I'm ready for the tow. All I gotta do is one more thing I gotta buy. I gotta buy a spare tire. It didn't come with a spare tire. So I'm actually gonna go on eBay or something to see if I get a spare tire. But other than that, I got 4 new tires, but I'm ready for the tow now. I'm ready for the tow, man. So look forward for that first tow video. I never, ever towed a vehicle ever in my life. So it's gonna be an epic learning experience for me. And then in the future, y'all know what I'm gonna do. I'm not even gonna say. But yeah, I'm gonna rent a car hauler from U-Haul. Maybe in another week or two. I'm gonna throw the box Chevy on it, and I'm gonna take it on the highway and see how the truck do, which I don't even think, I know it's gonna do well. And the last mod I'm gonna do is I gotta get a radio, because you already know we getting that Tezzy screen. But I wasn't really like, you know, in a rush to get it because of the fact that I wanted to make sure, you know, I did everything from A to Z to make myself comfortable. So when I do go out of town to these car shows and we pulling good. And y'all see it, you know what I mean? I did a quick cleanup, quick detail, which I may be gonna do another one. And you know, as I said, just get little stuff like mats and stuff like that, and just little knickknacks. But other than that, man, trans temp. Let me zoom in for y'all. Let me get y'all in there. As y'all can see right now, it's sitting at 140. And you know, as you see the temp, 92 degrees. So what's holding up is doing what it's doing. All the oils and everything is doing what it's doing, which was already swapped out. So look forward to that. And since we got a beautiful day, I may take the box Chevy out also, you know what I mean? Let the box Chevy get some of this hot weather, throw the AC on, see how everything is working, which everything is working on that. As I said, I really didn't do nothing to that. I had a little mod I wanted to do, but you know, it's not nothing really major and important, which I should have been done it because now it's hot. But you know, other than that, yeah, I feel good, man. I feel good at Renzel, man. Renzel came a long way from his previous owner, which was a woman. And whoever was working on it did a lot of janky work. Janky mechanic, maybe a backyard mechanic, whatever, but I corrected everything. And that's what I do. I corrected everything from A to Z. And what I didn't have on my list, I added on my list. Things I saw, I corrected, I checked. So looking real good. So all right, stay tuned to the next video, people. Like, comment, subscribe. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, man, stay in touch with the movement, man. Summertime is now beginning, because we about to hit July soon, and it's go time. Y'all already know, man, it's go time, man. I got Renzel, and we gonna get these car shows rolling, man. We gonna get towing, we gonna get going. All right, man. Catch up on the next one. Life for who? Myke LS.